so. It goes up the back side of that big back stem and all the way down it. Let's hope it's still holding. Is what I'm hoping, is that it's still holding up there in that other oak tree. Okay, so we're up here. I'm gonna do a bit of natural crotch rigging here. Yeah. Come on. Dude, this fucker's gonna, it's not gonna, we need something to pull it that way. If I can get it on the other side of this limb, the problem is it keeps coming this way on the limb. It's bad. So a bit of context to this one. I received a phone call and was told, hey, I have this gnarly tree job that nobody else wants to touch. You interested? You normally are. Of course I am. I love the problem solving aspect, especially when I hear others can't. He says, so it's two trees, one uprooted, landed into another one. Then there was a house fire. It burnt some stuff up. They just rebuilt the house. Now they want to take care of the trees. Of course that's the situation. Why rebuild the house? You should have took care of the trees while the house was burnt. Then if it was damaged, it wouldn't matter. But I say, okay, how long's it been like that? They said years. Is the tree still green? Yep. So I'm told two green trees, one uprooted into the other, right next to the house, on a hillside. There's some power lines down below it, and a road. Get it on the ground. I show up after receiving a couple pictures, and I'm in awe. I'm absolutely dumbfounded at the size of these things and how bad they are. Both trees are dead. One tree is the one that's uprooted and landed in the other one. It hasn't been green for a long time. It had some vines on it that had turned green, but the tree was falling apart, just mush at the root system. My original plan was separate it from the tree it was in, then go down, fall it. And I thought, well, if it's still green, then it's still got a root system that's holding it, and it shouldn't just crash. This thing was a Jenga tower. Remove the wrong piece, and everything crashes. So, yeah, I had drove 3 hours. I was committed, and it was going to take an act of God or a really bad accident to stop me at this point. Enjoy. So here's what I have. I haven't even walked over to look at the base of that tree to see how. There's a set of stairs over here. Let me go do that real quick. Oh, it looks toast back here. See? Completely rotted. Let's hope it's still holding. Is what I'm hoping, is that it's still holding up there in that other oak tree. So what I got, this big ass oak tree here, oh, covered in vines. And I just got to get it all down here. There was a fire. See, I have this oak tree also. So it's I'm actually underneath it right now. It's probably not the best spot to be standing. But yeah, it's stuck in this tree. So I'll show you it from a different view. And the issue is we have the road down here, and it's a straight hill down to the road. So we gotta be cautious of stuff getting loose. Not to mention, you know, they redo the house underneath the bad trees. Normal. So I'll take you guys down here to the road for a road view. First, let me show you this. It doesn't look like it's in that tree as much as I'm saying it is until you look at it from find the right angle. Let's go like right here. So if you look, that stem here goes up and goes, damn, my screen shut off. It goes up the back side of that big back stem and all the way down it. So what I'm hoping is I can cut all this, rig this, that I can cut most of the stuff and then cut this down to, let's say, cut it down to, yeah, like there at that fork, and hope that this other fork is actually what's holding. That would be awesome. But yeah, it's just, who knows what all's holding. Before I do all that, I'll probably go out there and take that stem off, but this doesn't look like it's really holding anything. And yeah, just hope that the tree's still actually rooted and I can hit it in some chunks and then fall a log, and then my focus will just be on taking care of this one, which is way over the house, but that's not an issue. You know, we rig the stuff out with these. Here's one of my issues, is actually how bulky and wide that knot there is. That part's going to be a bit of a pain. I guess we could put tag lights on it, but you can see this thing goes straight down here, and until we get some stuff really like piled up to block, I'm worried about stuff getting loose and getting onto the road. So an 18-wheeler just came through and apparently ripped the wire down the other day. So they just put a new wire up. Isn't that nice of them? I think he ripped them all down. There's the other one. So yeah, here's our issue. So see, the wires at this point here on this side of the road, and that's where I thought they were at from the video, a bit overwhelmed and Google Maps, but I'm questioning. It looks like it is. Look, there's a pole there on that side. I'm almost for sure I got in over my head over onto this side, right where the trees are at. I've got a plan, and if it works out, but absolutely perfect, I got a maybe I can do both these today. I need to get up in it and start cutting stuff and start making it smaller. I've literally just I've screwed the whole thing up if that's the case. Then we'll be able to figure it out from there. So you know, not a lot of time left in the day. Okay, so it's not like we have a full day. A bit of natural crotch rigging here and I moved my tied up there. I'm overwhelmed here, and I realize it. So I try to calm myself down as best I can. Realize that you know I just got to get. I've got to make some things happen. Got to try to make this thing a bit smaller. That way, when I do look at it, and I'm trying to you know analyze what my next move is going to be, I'm not so overwhelmed. But it's a massive tree in itself, and I have yet to even go over and show you how big and how gnarly that dead uprooted tree is. And everything just fights me the whole way. Nothing works right, and my frustration do nothing but grow as the day goes on. So enjoy. I'll pop in and out to give a little context.
Okay. Loosen up a little bit. Right. Or no, leave it, sorry. Okay, you're good. Ready? Yeah. Hey, yeah, you gotta be way back, man. Or somewhere else, that's where it's crashing through. It's right there. I mean, you can go down the side of the house if you want.
Proper placement of a redirect, you can rig a limb that is 2 to 3 times the size of the one that you're actually lowering it from, if placement is correct. And you'll see in this one, the limb is probably 3 times the size of the one that I put the strap onto, and it holds it with ease.
I just throw that limb down the hill. Throw the limb down the hill. And I'm hooked up whenever you get ready again. Okay. What you do? I'm ready again, boss man. I said I'm ready again.
I'm good.
Back.